Here, let me chat quickly about the Srrws of Satan. We're up to chapter. We've just finished chapter 7 of the Srrws of Satan, and we jump forward a month, and he's already miserable from his millions and millions of dollars, which is like, that kind of disappoints me. I was expecting we'd have a hedonistic, happy, super fun time. Oh, isn't it cool to be rich and on drugs and having lots of women and kind of usually you kind of indulge in that, but no, we've skipped right to he's miserable, and he's quite focused. He's John. Fuck! I keep on forgetting his goddamn name. It's at the very front of the Srrws of Satan here. Here, I'm gonna go. God damn it! I keep on blanking on his name. It's all told from his POV, so you don't hear his name. You hear Lucio Romanes, Prince Romanes, because it's sort of a two-hander so far. It's just those two characters. See if I can get back to it. God, how pathetic, eh? The Srrws of Satan. The Jeffrey Tempest. They have actually said his name a couple of times. Jeffrey Tempest. And we are on page, I've made it to page 100, the start of chapter 8. So yeah, he's kind of depressed. And a part of his depression is he's reading over his book that he's written in Penuary, and it's not him anymore. He has changed already. He is, I mean, once he got the money, he was like, I'm not going to help anyone. Fuck them all. Fuck, I'm just going to use it for revenge and to, grind the face of my villains in. So there's that. He also has lots of talks with Lucio about how, there's only a couple, he says like, there's only a couple of figures that have actually been able to tap into the truth in history. A Shakespeare, a Homer, those are the Shakespeare, Homer, Chaucer maybe in there. I don't know if they said Chaucer, but like there's only a few things and people in there. And the rest of the people who write, just are of their time. You are reflective of your time. You are corrupt and materialistic like this time. This is a rotten, rotten, rotten time. Very much we're down on this time as the kind of the degradation, the decay, very much that kind of a feeling, hypocrisy. I can see really why Oscar Wilde was into this stuff, because there's a similar cynical worldview that Lucio the devil takes over. And all the time through this, Jeffrey is like totally lusting over Lucio in a, we'll just go homoerotic way versus just kind of like homosexual way. He's like you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful, man. Don't people don't people stop and stare and look at you? And it's like, and Lucio is also a woman hater, hates women. They are the mothers of this race. They have the potential for goodness, but they waste it on their frivolity and all that stuff. So yes, there's all that. However, Lucio wants to be the matchmaker, and there's a down on his luck baroness or something like that who has a daughter that's for sale, and it's definitely like literally says she's for sale. Let's go to this play, which is, it's another one of these, let's glorify a fallen woman as an amazing creature. It's interesting. Lucio has a point in here where he says like, I hate women, and those so-called women athletes and giantesses, they're not even women. It's like a little anti-trans thing. And I mean, he says like, this is going to be another sex, and it's like, it's also fucking horrible. So there's like a very arch conservative side to this devil. Not surprising. The devil is conservative. He would be a conservative in his values, I guess. So yeah, that is the Srrws of Satan for the moment. I will leave it there.